Join me as I dive into the top 5 types of women you should totally avoid dating. And I will share my own hilarious dating disaster stories along the way. Dating can be unpredictable, but let's face it, we have all had our fair share of disasters. But the thing is, most of the time, these disasters can be avoided if we just know what to look out for. Today, I want to talk about the importance of recognizing certain woman types that can lead to negative experiences and how we can avoid them. When it comes to dating, men often face a range of challenges, from figuring out if someone is even interested to dealing with mixed signals to trying to navigate the complexities of modern relationships. It is no wonder that so many of us end up in situations that leave us feeling frustrated, confused, and just plain disappointment. And more often than not, the root of the problem lies in choosing the wrong partner. Whether it is someone who is emotionally unavailable or someone who is just not a good match for us, the wrong partner can lead to a world of pain and heartache. But what if I told you that there are certain woman types that are more likely to lead to these negative experiences? Types that, if you can recognize them early on, you can avoid the drama, the stress, and the heartache altogether. That is what I want to explore today. In my own dating life, I have encountered more than a few of these types, and trust me, it is not fun. From the ones who are obsessed with their ex to the ones who are more interested in their social media followers than in getting to know you. These women can be toxic to your mental and emotional well-being. So what are these 5 woman types that you should avoid dating? Let's dive in and find out. First up, we have the princess. You know the type. She is always expecting to be treated like royalty, and anything less is just not good enough. She is high maintenance, demanding, and can be downright exhausting to be around. If you find yourself constantly feeling like you are walking on eggshells around her, it is time to take a step back and reevaluate. Next, we have the flex. This one is a bit of a teasy. She loves the attention but doesn't necessarily want to follow through on anything. She is always baiting her eyelashes, touching your arm, and making suggestive comments. But when it comes down to it, she is not interested. Don't waste your time on this one. Guys, you deserve better. Then there is the chaser. This one is a bit more complex. She is usually got a history of going after men who are emotionally unavailable and then getting upset when they don't reciprocate her feelings. She is a bit of a drama queen and always seems to be on the lookout for her next victim. If you find yourself constantly feeling like you are in a game of cat and mouse, it is time to get out. Fourth on our list is the liar. This one is a bit of a master manipulator. She will tell you what you want to hear just to get you to stick around. But beware, guys. She is not always honest, and you can't trust the word she says. If you find yourself constantly feeling like you are being strung along, it is time to cut your losses. Last but not the least, we have the player. This one is a bit of a heartbreaker. She loves the thrill of the chase and is always on the lookout for her next conquest. She's got a string of guys hanging off her arm and doesn't care who she hurts in the process. Don't be one of her pals. Guys, you deserve better than that. So, how can you identify these types early on in the dating process? The key is to pay attention to red flags. If someone is constantly canceling plans or not following through on commitment, it is likely they are not interested. If someone is being evasive or secretive, it is likely they are hiding something. And if someone is being overly flirtatious or needy, it is likely they are trying to manipulate you. Trust your instincts, guys. If something feels off, it probably is. In conclusion, avoiding these 5 woman types can save you a world of pain and heartache. Remember, it is okay to be picky. It is okay to prioritize your own needs and desires. By being mindful of these types, you can increase your chances of finding someone who is truly compatible with you. Thanks for watching. Guys, if you have got any horror stories about dating disasters, be sure to share them in the comments below. And if you want more dating tips and advice, be sure to check out my other videos and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.